Call recall. For the memory of your ideal vacation.
You were interested in a memory of,
Mars.
You're gonna love this, Doug.
Yeah, but how real does it seem?
As real as any memory in your head. You are on your most important mission.
Do you want to know the future?
What about the past?
You are not you. You're me.
They erased your identity and implanted a new one.
Watto wants what's in Quaid's head.
You're Quato, right?
Wrong.
If I'm not me, who the hell am I?
You wouldn't hurt me. We're married.
Consider that a divorce.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here.
Look who's talking. My name is not Quaid.
An hour we could have total recall.
I want Quaid delivered for reimplantation.
Catch!
Get ready for a surprise!
Kill them all!
You think this is the real Quaid? It is.
We hope you enjoyed the ride.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the 35th anniversary celebration / watch-along of Paul Verhoeven's, sorry, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, of Total Recall with Arnold, Schwarzenegger, Sharon Stone, Rachel Ticotin, Ronnie Cox. Goodness gracious, what a great game. Michael Ironside, let's not forget about him. Thrown in the mix for good measure. It's a sci-fi thriller action film. It's going to be a lot of fun. For those of you who are just joining us, this is your first time here for Movie Anniversary Watch-Alongs. How we do this is you're going to be watching us react to us, watching the movie on our own separate devices. You're more than welcome to watch this movie in the comfort of your own home, on physical media or streaming service. Let us know your favorite thoughts about this, your fun facts, your memories of it, anything involving these actors or actresses or directors or producers in the comments below. Do not forget to like and share this with everyone you know. If you're joining us live on the replay, thank you for doing that. Without any further ado, I'm not alone in my journey back and having Total Recall. Please welcome Case is in the building. Hello, Case. How are you?
Come with me if you want to live. Oh, wait. Wrong movie.
Wait. That's
there you go.
Yeah, that's a different Arnold movie. What are you doing to me, man?
Nice. Here to watch some. You pronounced it correctly, Paul Verhoeven.
I did. Okay, great. We can mark that down in our show notes. Thank you very much to Case for helping me with the pronunciation of that director's name, because he's been around for so long. It's like I'm so used to saying this one word, but he's like, no, it's this way. I'm like, oh, okay. Cool. Also joining us in our journey back to 1990 AD, so to speak, is Austin316 says, my internet is wonky and I'm back. Hello, Austin. Good to see you.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
That's right.
2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. What's up, Brad?
Jeez. Whack job. Austin, it's great to see you. Thank you for being with us and giving us your 2 week notice that you're going to be flying in here for 2 weeks. That's great. Anything else? Any other luggage? No, probably not. But it's going to be a lot of fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is a fun movie. There's so many different ways to go about watching, expressing our thoughts and feelings about this. But before we hit the magical button known as play, Austin, what was it like for you seeing this movie way back when, wherever that was?
Yeah, no, it wasn't when it came out. Obviously, I was 4.
No,
I was old enough to go watch this in the theater.
It was only 3.
But yeah, this used to come on the Sci-Fi Channel a lot, so I saw it on cable, at least kind of the made for TV safe version of Total Recall. But eventually, I think me and my dad rented it because he was a big Arnie fan, so we probably rented it from Blockbuster, watched it, and then I had it on DVD eventually and watched it a couple of times. It's up there. It's one of the better Arnie movies. This was around the time he was kind of firing on all cylinders. Peaked with, I think, T2 and True Lies and whatnot. But this is right up in there, right after Predator. So yeah, it's a good one. I like Paul Verhoeven a lot. RoboCop's probably my favorite of his overall, but this is a good one. I like it.
Ooh, RoboCop fan are we? All right, I dig it, man. I dig it. Case, what was it like for you seeing this film whenever it was? Did you see it 2 weeks ago, like Arnold says in the movie, or did you see it 2 years ago, 5 years ago? When was this?
Something like that, I think. Yeah, a couple of years ago for the first time. It had been on my watch list for a while, like a lot of movies, and at one point at random, I just chose to watch it. And surprisingly, I enjoyed it a lot more than I thought I would, mostly because I had seen Starship Troopers, the other Paul Verhoeven film that I've seen. I wasn't a particularly big fan of that one, and I wasn't sure what to expect here. But I thought it was a fun movie. And yeah, I haven't seen it in a while now, so I'm curious to revisit it now.
Yeah, same here. This is gonna be a bit of a refresher for some of us here in the studio, which is great. It doesn't hurt at all. Yeah, I saw this film probably first time I think I saw it was like 10 years ago, something like that. It was a long time ago in a galaxy not so far away. Hashtag not sponsored this show, but it was a lot of fun to watch. I laughed at certain points because I didn't think I would laugh. I thought this was like a serious drama film, but it's actually there's a bit of comedy in this. It's a really good bit of it too, but it works because like Austin said, it was like Schwarzenegger was at his peak. He was coming out of he had hit films like Terminator and Conan the Barbarian. He had all this other stuff that was coming out, and it's just oh my gosh, like this was like. A lot of people have said on social media that this was like peak Arnold for the time, but then again, he did a lot of other films after this, like with True Lies being a great example of that, with T2, one of the best, arguably one of the best sequels of all time. So that's great. So yeah, but this is a lot of fun, and it's sci-fi. So I mean, I like sci-fi to a point, but when they take sci-fi and make it like this, it's very, very good stuff. I mean, it's there's some practical effects thrown in there, there's some visual effects, and it's great. I think it works. I think it works really well. And the practical effects still hold up. I think some of the settings and the production design still hold up well, I think, 35 years later, but it's fun. So other than that, we're going to dive into this thing. We're going to have a lot of fun. Once again, join us. Share your thoughts in the comments. Love to hear from you. We're going to start our feature presentation in 3, 2, 1. Hit play. Here we go.
Mario Casar.
Vana. Hopefully I'm saying this thing right.
We're like a minute into the movie because we skipped over the opening logos because they weren't lined up between the three of us.
Yes, that's
so
right.
We started with the opening credits.
There's a Schwarzenegger. Yeah, I was going to say there's a production note for you.
But the music's good. Jerry Goldsmith, our Star Trek
baby.
guy.
Goldsmith did a lot of Star Trek scores, did he not?
Star Trek. Yeah, he definitely did.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel Ticotin. I never heard of Rachel until this movie.
She's the guard in Con Air, also.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
She's the guard Sally. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was the guard in Con Air. I know she's done some other films, and she was also in the TV series that I was one of 2.5 people that liked. She was the commanding. She was a lieutenant, I think it was, in Law and Order Los Angeles from 2010 that only lasted one season. I really liked the show, and she was the lieutenant, so I thought that was cool. I was like, hey, I know her. That's her from Total Recall. That's cool.
Yep. Jerry Goldsmith.
Jerry Goldsmith. We missed you, Jerry. Great composer too, right, Kate? What was your favorite Star Trek score of his? Was it Wrath of Khan or?
Wrath of Khan was not done by Jerry Goldsmith.
Sorry,
that was James Horner.
Sorry, wrong guy.
So
sorry.
First Contact is Goldsmith.
Goldsmith did the motion picture, The Final Frontier, First Contact, Insurrection, and Nemesis. It probably is First Contact, though. I will say the specific score for the motion picture is very good, especially considering that they used the theme as the opening theme for the Next Generation show later. Even if the movie is terrible, but there's that.
Kind of is. I mean,
this movie almost got made with Patrick Swayze a few years earlier.
Which one did he make?
No, Patrick Swayze almost made this movie a few years earlier when De Laurentiis was going to do it.
Really?
But De Laurentiis' company went out of business, and Arnie and his Kuroko company kind of bought it up, and then he said he would be in it.
No kidding.
Yeah, this movie almost got made earlier in the 80s, way earlier.
Wow, I did not know that. With Swayze as the lead? Oh, man.
Swayze, yeah, you almost said Swayze as Quaid. Although it would have been interesting to have Dennis Quaid as Quaid.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been funny.
That would have been so weird. Like, my name is not Quaid.
It's Quaid.
It's Quaid. I want him back for reimplantation. Those aren't bad looking spacesuits. Those aren't bad.
Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Those aren't the worst looking spacesuits I've ever seen.
Uh-oh.
Typical Arnold.
Convulsing.
By the way, foreshadowing?
Maybe?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sharon Stone.
Oh my goodness. She, man, Paul Verhoeven enjoyed working with her an awful lot, man.
Can't imagine.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she was in this, and then 2 seconds later, she's in Basic Instinct.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then she would get a Oscar nomination for Casino a few years later.
Oh, that's right. Oh, I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot she got nominated for that. Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm trying to think. Is there a certain actor that Paul collaborated with the most on his films, or was it a different cast every film except for the 2 that he did with Sharon Stone?
Well, Michael Ironside.
Ironside is also in Starship Troopers, so kind of.
That's right. So that's 2 films right there.
I think most of them just are kind of do like 2.
Yeah, okay.
Because I can't remember. I don't think anybody from RoboCop was in his later movies. So
that's true. Yeah, 2 actors, 2 different movies. Makes sense.
Arnold is massive. Look at this dude.
Oh, yeah.
He is a mountain of a man in 1990. My God.
He actually went on record. Arnold went on record by saying, "I think Sharon Stone enjoyed her role in this film a little too much because Arnold actually got like physically hurt because of how much she was practicing her elbowing and her kicking during the fight sequence later on in this movie."
Mm-hmm.
So, because she trained really hard, Sharon Stone trained really hard for this character.
She learned how to do those kicks that you see later.
In fairness,
yeah,
you need to go against Arnold Schwarzenegger,
who's built
He's
like
literally the Terminator.
Yeah, who's built like a truck case.
Yeah.
What does that say? Tabernium
ore.
Hello. Quato and his so-called Freedom Brigade. Hey, look at this! Smart TV.
It's like Back to the Future 2, right? It's like the window TV.
Oh, that's right. Art off. I want channels 18, 24, 63, 187 in the weather channel.
Yeah. All right, put it on the news.
Put on the news.
In the wall news.
Yeah. Cohagen, Ronnie Cox.
Ronnie Cox was in RoboCop.
RoboCop alumni. Yep.
So that's a 2.
That's another
I think,
2 for
but
right
then
there.
I think he's only in that one. So Dean Norris, who's in this, also has a minor role in Starship Troopers. So he works with dudes like twice.
He likes to work with certain actors a few times.
A couple of times, yeah. Not overly so, but a couple times, yeah.
Aren't older actors like that? When they have an actor they like, they just
probably.
Stick with them?
Well, I mean, look at Scorsese.
He's worked with how many different actors over his 50 years?
It's just DiCaprio
and Robert De Niro.
and Bobby. Don't you mean Bobby D? Bobby
exactly.
De Niro. Bobby D. Move to Mars. Let's move to Mars. And this is something that people use. You can use this on your smart TV. I mean, you've been able to use this for a number of years now, but still, the fact that they got a Woods screensaver / backdrop, you can do that on smart TV. So basically, this movie predicted a lot of things that we would get like 20 years later.
Yeah.
25, 30 years later. It's insane. Because Back to the Future predicted a couple of things that we eventually got, like Google Glasses.
But by the way, I still find it funny that sometimes you have science fiction movies like Back to the Future 2 with some kind of innovation that that there are people that will just do everything in their power to make that innovation a real thing, even though it's not feasible. Like with the hoverboard or something.
Yeah, they're still trying to do the hoverboard, aren't they? Or they have a patent pending.
They're like obsessed with making that work.
I mean, I think they have a patent pending for that or something. I don't know. If it happens, great. But if not, whatever. It looks good in the movies.
Star Trek also has a lot of things. they introduced that we use nowadays.
Mm-hmm. What is it? The smartwatch they introduced? Smartphone, maybe? Or communication device like a Palm Pilot or
Well,
something?
yeah, like in general,
Didn't they
various
design
ways
that?
of communicating, like with a screen, Skype,
Mhm.
that kind of stuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Star Trek predicted some stuff where they came up with some really creative ideas. We still haven't been able to beam people up and down yet. So
And we probably never will.
you don't think we can do it?
No.
Okay.
I like this X-ray thing he goes through in a minute.
Oh, you
It's
like the
cool.
X-ray machine that was used?
This X-ray machine is.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool, actually, the way they use this. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Mhm.
See if anybody's carrying. Someone's walking their dog. His purse. Mm-hmm. I gotta say, like I said, good visual effects for the time. These things work, man. Smart TVs on every other seat in the train, in the subway.
And luckily, this movie is old enough not to use CGI for everything just yet.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's another true.
Because a lot of the effects we see later on in the movie are practical.
Yes.
This announcer guy has been in numerous TV and film.
Roy Brocksmith, he's a great character actor.
He's been in a ton of stuff.
He's been in a ton of stuff. If you go watch the first season of Tales from the Crypt, he's in like every other episode in the first season. He's
seriously?
He's all over Tales from the Crypt.
Because I watched that growing up.
Including the Arnold Schwarzenegger directed episode of Tales from the Crypt. So,
nice.
Are you serious? He directed an episode of this?
Of Tales from the Crypt. Jeez, look at those arms. He's like, hey, let my uniform be a sleeveless shirt so I can show off my massive arms while I'm jackhammering.
Oh God. Oh
yeah, Rico.
This guy's been in movies. He's been in a lot of movies too. This actor. He's another character. Yeah, he's been in a lot of stuff. Thinking of going there, maybe? Well, don't. Why not? Friend of mine tried it. Yeah, they got himself lobotomized.
Yeah.
No shit. Those words are mentioned quite a bit in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Especially after he has an episode.
Yeah, Quaid is always dropping the he's like, no shit. Bullshit.
Shit.
He's using it so many times in this movie. But yeah, there's some good character actors in this.
Mm-hmm.
Especially the announcer dude. I forget his name. But what was his name? Was it Brocksmith?
Roy Brocksmith. Yeah, and then he shows up later. Yeah.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. He was on an episode. He was on an episode of Seinfeld. I know he was on that.
Mm-hmm.
Played Kramer's mother's ex-boyfriend or something.
Lady Pez likes that the fingernail thing.
Oh, you like that?
Change the colors.
She's like, "Can I have one of those?"
I know she wants one of those and change it every 2 seconds. Just play around with the finger.
Yeah. One of these days, Rhonda, it may happen. It may happen.
Yeah.
Be cool.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Oh, she's gonna do it again. All right, let's change it to green. Yep.
How many colors does she have on that palette? Like 20 different colors?
Yes. Yeah.
Jeez.
It's like a little watercolor.
So you would change your fingernails in 20 different colors there, Rhonda? I'm just joshing you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Laws. Well, to be perfectly honest with you, Doug, this guy's a good salesman. I got to give him credit.
Yeah.
He's really good at his job. No, this shit didn't said it. I said Moz. Okay, you're the boss. Basic Mars package. That will run you.
Now, there is a Star Trek. Well, I mean, there's several Star Trek alumni in this movie because Ronnie Cox was also the captain, the alternate captain Picard for that when he got kidnapped.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Remember the that 2-part episode where he gets kidnapped and Ronnie Cox?
Oh, that's right. When he got kidnapped by the Borg? Was it the Borg?
No. It was when he got kidnapped by the Cardassians.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
The Cardassians. Okay.
Yeah.
There are 4 lights.
Yeah,
Four. There are four lights.
But
Oh, I have
also,
seen that episode, Case.
the voice of Johnny Cab is a Star Trek alumni.
Oh, yeah, Picardo.
Robert Picardo, yeah.
Picardo, he was the Doctor.
Doctor.
Yeah, the Doctor. Yeah.
The Doctor on Voyager.
On Voyager, yep.
And he also is in First Contact.
He's also he's a holographic doctor in First Contact, yeah.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
I'm a hologram, not a doorstop.
Hologram. Yeah, he's a great character. Picardo's been in so much, man. I grew up watching
been in
him.
a million things. He's in the
Wonder
year
Years.
later after
Wonder
this
Years.
movie. He's great in Gremlins 2. Or he's the guy
Oh,
running around the office and the girl gremlin
Oh,
jumps all over.
jeez.
Yeah.
I also like the fact that there were several Star Trek actors coming into the Orville, and Robert Picardo was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be hard to do Orville without Picardo in it, because Picardo is just so synonymous with sci-fi, at this point. And he's a great actor too. I mean, he is legitimately he's a great actor. I mean, he was in the Wonder Years as the gym teacher, for Pete's sake. So, which is one of my favorite all-time shows. It's in my top 5 favorite TV shows of all time. So. Now, I know it sounds wild, Doug.
The ego trip.
Call it the ego trip. You're gonna love this.
This is Ray Baker playing the salesman, by the way.
He's great.
Yeah, he always plays like a mayor or a captain or something, just some random character guy, but yeah.
Secret agent. How much is that?
Secret agent. How much is that?
Let me tantalize you, Doug. Deep cover on your most important mission. People are trying to kill you left.
By the way, pay attention. This is everything that happens in the movie. I'll get to that later.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil it for you, Doug.
He gets the girl, kills the bad guy, and saves the entire planet. Well, I wonder what the ending of this movie is. Was it a dream?
Isn't that worth a million 300 credits?
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. Yeah. Thank you, Kit. Yes. Foreshadowing.
Too much foreshadowing, aka it's all in his head. But
hey, look at all the Christmas lights in this brain machine. Look at this.
Yeah.
Our beryllium sphere.
I'm not sticking my head in there.
Lights.
Ryan, I'm gonna end up like that lady in Superman 3 and have the stuff plastered all over my face.
Oh, jeez, man, they did a. Dude, there was the Christopher Reeve documentary came out not too long ago, and I finally saw it. And man, because I've only seen Superman 3 once, and it was like 30 some odd years ago. So when they were showing scenes of the woman being catapulted into the computer system and being turned into this, weird amalgamation of a brainiac, I'm just like, this is terrible. There's a reason that nobody goes back and watches that movie. There's so many reasons. But yeah, that plot point was just. I felt so bad for Chris when he had to make that. I mean, 3 and 4 didn't turn out very well for him at all, but at the same time, like 3 is just 3's terrible. I'm sorry. And I have 2 copies of that on DVD and Blu-ray, but I don't. Because like Austin, he's a completionist. I got the Christopher Reeve movies. I'm thinking to myself, I'm never going to go back and watch 3. Maybe I'll watch 4 once in a blue moon because I grew up on it as a kid watching on VHS. But I'm not watching it. Just not. Brunette.
Voluptuous.
Athletic.
Wrong answer, Quaid.
I thought he said his name is not Quaid.
Sleazy. As he's fading away. Sleazy.
Demure. 41A, Ernie. Boy, he's going to have a wild time. This guy's been in a lot of stuff, too. This actor right here, the
I have to look him up on IMDb. I don't think he's on the Wikipedia page. So
he's been in a lot. He was
the
in an
assistant.
Once again, he was in an episode of Seinfeld that I remember from.
Yeah,
I think he played a character named Frankie on the Seinfeld. I forget. It was one of the 2. Not sure. Do I get a souvenir? Not true. We supply T-shirts, snapshots.
Oh boy!
Take the phone. Where's the phone? Oh, it's over here. What is it? Get down here. I'm with a very important client right now. We got another schizoid embolism.
Schizoid embolism.
Mm-hmm.
John McClane.
Oh, that's right.
That cannot be a coincidence.
No, because the first one came out 2 years before this, and then the second one
Yeah.
came out the same year this one
Yeah.
did. You blew my cover! They're coming, they're gonna kill you all.
Oh, shit.
My name is not Quaid.
There's a lot of Arnie grunting in this. This might be the most grunty Arnie, movie
Really?
like that he's ever done. Yeah.
More so than the stuff he did prior to this? Oh.
Yeah, I think so. Because if you include all the stuff in Mars at the end when their helmets are off, it's a whole 30
That's
seconds.
right. Yeah. You're right. He did a lot more grunting in this than he did in the Conan movies. And didn't he make Red Sonja before this?
Yeah.
Or he had not his cameo. Well, he was a
It
supporting
was just a small role. He wasn't like a big.
Oh, okay. He was it a supporting role in Red Sonja? I heard they're remaking that too.
I don't think it's unconfirmed. I haven't been able to see it.
I heard they're like shooting it right now, and they got the actress all decked out in her gear too.
Yeah.
There was a picture of it online several months ago. I forget who it was. The client is gone. I remember he's got us a recall. I'll try. It's pretty messy in there. Dump him in a cab. Tiffany, help him out. We never heard of Douglas Quaid.
Denial.
Robert Picardo.
You're in a Johnny cab.
You're in a Johnny cab.
We hope you enjoyed the ride. Rephrase the question. I mean, how did I get in this taxi? The door opened. You got in. Hell of a day, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, jeez. For those of you just joining us and tuning in, this is the 35th anniversary celebration watch-along of Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger and company. Don't forget to like and share this. And if you're joining us live or what is known as the replay, thank you for doing that. If you want to watch the movie along with us, you're more than welcome to do on physical media or what is known as a streaming service, and drop your favorite memories, fun facts, questions, anything else you have of that nature in the comment section below. Austin, where are we at in the movie?
We started about a minute late, but we're about at the 22-minute mark where I'm at. He's back out of the Johnny cab. His coworkers are ambushing him right there. Harry's ambushing him.
Yeah.
What the hell do I do?
Come on, let's go get that drink. Move it. What is going on? What did I do wrong? You blabbed about Mars, Quaid. You blabbed about Mars. Are you crazy? I don't even know anything about Mars.
This is Robert Costanzo as Harry, the coworker.
Thank you.
He's briefly in Die Hard 2. He's mostly a voiceover actor, actually. He's got 299 credits on IMDb.
That's 100 less than what it would cost to get the secret agent package from Recall.
Yeah.
He does that a lot too. Twist a guy's neck and break it. Yeah.
Oh.
It's a bit of blood there.
Just a little bit.
Jeez. It's like, what just happened? What is going on? And pivot and serve. Shift and stroke and pivot. I think Austin's internet's being wonky again.
Oh boy.
Some men just tried to kill me.
No.
Harry from work, he was, get down.
Get to the chopper. Oh wait, wrong movie.
Harry was the boss. Take it easy, Doug. Why would spies want to kill you? I don't know. I don't know. It has something to do with Mars. You've never been to Mars. Let's see here. Am I getting... What did I tell you? I got the tooth to Mars. Let's try this again. Having fun with the phone company, are we, Austin?
Fun with the internet crapping out on me every 20 minutes. I don't know what they're doing. Where are you guys at? Because my voodoo stopped.
25 minutes roughly.
Yeah.
Okay. What are they talking about?
Wade just got home. I was talking to Sharon Stone's character. Oh, there he is. Ironside.
It's Richter.
All right, Richter.
See you at the party, Richter.
Yeah, it's funny. There are a couple of Dutch names in there because, or at least, I would probably say Anglo-Saxon.
Laurie, get down.
Richter is Richter in Dutch, and you also have Cohagen. Again, Dutch.
Is she fighting Sharon Stone yet on your end?
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah,
fighting
he's shooting and fighting.
He's grabbing at her, trying to say, "What's going on? Who are you?"
She kicked him in the balls yet? She's kicked him in the balls twice.
Nah, punched him in this. Oh yeah, that's the balls. Okay. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, a lot of people he gets kicked in the balls a lot in this movie.
Yeah, and she trained very hard for this character in this role.
Yeah. A little bit too hard, apparently.
Yep. Arnold got injured when they were shooting this movie because of her. Laurie, why are you doing this? Talk. The hell you're not. Oh, the marriage is fake. It's just an implant. You think I'm stupid? I remember our wedding. It was an agency implant. Fall in love implanted. Our friends, my job, 8 years together.
Yeah.
Job's real. Set up bullshit. They erased your identity and implanted a new one. I was written in as your wife so I could make sure the erasure took.
Well, it took all right.
Your whole life is just a dream.
Life is but a dream.
Life is but a dream. All right, let's sing the Star Trek 5 Merrily, Merrily, Merrily song. Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
No, let's not.
No,
we're not going to do that.
No, not only are we not going to do it, we're not going to. No, we're not going to mention ST because it never happened. It never happened. It's not canon. It never happened.
It's just a bad memory.
It never happened. Yeah, it's never happened.
It is a bad memory.
Star Trek 4 happened because that's a good movie, right? And then Star Trek 6 happened because that's a really good movie. But then it's like,
yeah, so there has to be a 5 in between by definition.
You could tie me up.
I didn't know you were so kinky. Maybe it's time you found out. Jeez. Oh, here come the boys.
Clever girl.
Oh, 3 years before. Hey, 3 years before Jurassic Park.
Exactly. Do you think Spielberg borrowed this line from Total Recall because Arnold said
maybe.
it first? Probably did. Some of it was fun.
Damn, he just straight up punches her in the face.
Nice knowing you.
Well, you sure wouldn't do that in a Hollywood movie now, eh? I think there's actually like a rule with studios, like they're not allowed to have men like commit violence against women unless it's like some domestic drama or something. But like
couple of years,
like a straight up like action hero can't just like punch a woman. Yeah,
almost a decade ago, with the promotional stuff for X-Men Apocalypse, people got really up in arms about the fact that they saw a woman being choked in one of the posters.
By Apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how dare a
Mystique,
world
Mystique.
genocidal killing villain choke out a superhero? Okay.
Even though it happens in almost every other superhero film that's ever come out.
Right.
By the way, someone posted a video earlier today about superhero films, and they said superhero landing started with Blade.
With what?
With Blade, because when Blade jumps off and he lands on the platform at the bottom of the temple, he says, "Frost!" Superhero landing started with him. So because Deadpool makes fun of it years and years later.
Yeah. Very hard on the knees.
Yes, because Blade landed on his knee, and I'm like, oh, that's right. Superhero landings did start with Blade. Never mind. So yeah, that was brought up earlier this week on social media about superhero landings originated in film. Not counting for the comics, though.
But who reads those anyway, right?
Well, I mean, I do read them. It's just I don't know what was the first
Ryan, it's a joke.
True. I just don't know when the superhero landing happened in comics.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, red alert, red alert. All hands to battle stations. Sorry, that's a wrong movie. Boy, that alarm system for a sci-fi movie really works really, really well.
You just jump through it.
But it's very easy to break, right, Case? All you gotta do is just jump right through it.
Yeah.
I kind of get the feeling that it's a bit of a flawed system.
Yeah. Well, there's that too. I know, it's a good score, isn't it?
Jerry Goldsmith.
Mm-hmm. The man, the myth, the legend. We miss you, Jerry Goldsmith. Scored a lot of great things in film.
There's a lot of there's a lot of collateral damage in this scene. I just see this.
Oh yeah.
And Paul Verhoeven really loves his squibs, much like RoboCop.
Squibs.
His blood squibs, like the one guy that gets lit up in RoboCop with like 100 blood squibs.
Oh yeah.
By the Ed 209.
Gotta admit, I haven't seen RoboCop yet.
RoboCop's awesome.
Yeah, RoboCop's pretty good.
This guy gets lit up. Look at this.
Oh man.
Oh, there's some squibs. Oh, big squib. Oh, boom, boom, boom. More squibs. Bam, squib, squib, squib. Oh. Yeah, they love their squibs.
Jeez, you're right. The director does like using these practical effects.
Yeah, the same guy. Yeah.
Dude, that guy got shot like 30 times.
I think he's dead. Maybe. No, he survived. He's fine.
Just like Die Hard with a Vengeance. I think he's dead, my dear.
And the reason that the soul holds up is because it's practical effects.
That's CGI blood when people get shot.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. I learned something about sci-fi, the genre, earlier this week. I learned that the actor who was in Generations, Malcolm McDowell, that's it. So Malcolm McDowell never watched any of Star Trek before he got cast in Generations. And after he got cast in Generations and the film had come out and he revealed that, or someone found it out through him, Star Trek fans especially got so ticked off that he wasn't familiar with the property. And I'm like, you can't expect every single person on this earth to know what Star Trek is. I'm sorry.
This is true. It's just if you see him in the movie, he's kind of
Is he kind of like is he sleepwalking through the whole movie?
A little bit.
No.
Like it's not. I mean, McDowell's a good actor. But yeah, I have never really found his villain to be that engaging. Like I understand the motive. Like the writing is fine on the character. It's kind of like it kind of reminds me of Eric Bana in Star Trek 09, where it's like the writing is there, the performance not really.
No. Hence the reason he gets killed with his own gun. Because Kirk says, "What is it? I know something you don't. I've got your gun," and then he just shoots him. 09.
We'll be talking about that movie tonight.
Yeah, actually, by the way, that's not Eric Bana's character. That's
it's not.
No.
Oh, sorry. I haven't seen the movie in a while, Case. I'm so sorry. It was somebody else.
Star Trek 09 tonight because we're doing a battle of the Hulk actors. So it's Eric Bana
Really?
versus Ed Norton versus Mark Ruffalo. So Star Trek 09 will be part of that tournament.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Okay. I thought he was perfectly cast as the Bruce Banner back in that 03 Hulk. It's just the movie around it just wasn't very good.
Mm-hmm.
Great casting though. I thought Jennifer Connelly was cast well as Betty Ross.
Mm-hmm.
Just didn't work overall.
The weird thing is that you essentially have all the ingredients to make the movie work. It's just when you see it, it's like, well, that's shit.
I know. And then we waited 5 years for them to reboot it with Ed Norton. Hulk.
And that was an actually okay one.
I like that movie a lot.
That was a good movie. Yeah, I like The Incredible Hulk so much. And they finally, some time ago, they added it to Disney Plus for the MCU Phase 1 playlist. So it's like, oh, great. I can go back and watch this anytime I want to now. Not that I couldn't before. It's just it's available on streaming.
It's more accessible.
Yes, because I have it on. Oh, I have the special artwork steelbook of The Incredible Hulk actually from Universal when they re-released it. So that's cool. It's on Blu-ray and DVD. It's a 2-disc combo pack. I'm like, yay!
Arnold has a really good little turban-looking thing around his head here. It's a pretty good knot.
I lost him. Well, find him.
Yeah, gorgeous. No idea, dude.
Briefcase. This is the suitcase you gave me. I gave you? I'm going to set it here. Come and get it and keep moving. Who are you? We were buddies in the agency on Mars.
Why are you taking someone's case? Like, what is wrong with you?
It's a Society of Degenerates case.
Punks. The youth.
I know, right? It's so crazy how that works. And yeah, you're right, Austin. This was aired on the Sci-Fi Channel a lot growing up.
Yeah, I saw this on Sci-Fi quite a bit on cable.
Yeah, the safe for families version, which they edited out like a quarter of the movie because of it.
Drive.
Please repeat that. Anywhere, just go.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Dad, not familiar with that address. Would you please repeat? Oh God. Oh Lord.
But by the way, there are so many logistical issues with this movie, like how he's able to just rip the cab driver out and drive it himself, or how he was just able to walk through the or like go through the X-ray. Like, okay.
Yeah, but it's also a movie where they go to Mars, so who knows?
Okay. Get your ass to Mars.
Yeah.
This is the plan. Get your ass to Mars.
Yeah, this nose thing freaked me out when I was a kid.
Yeah, it's
But this thing going up his nose and yanking the thing out of his brain.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Mickey Mouse.
That is one heck. It's one heck of a picture. He's got another pistol on him. Like, hey, anybody gets my way, I'll kill him.
Rats.
Wait a minute, how do you spell that?
No, Ryan, nothing.
Oh, with the money?
No, I said, rats.
Yeah, never got past the rats. He hates rats. He's scared to death of them.
There you go.
Yeah, sorry.
That's what I was looking for.
True, but I am old.
I got you covered, Case. I understand.
Yeah, Austin knows his stuff. I mean, he's seen a couple of movies, just a few. I don't know.
Yes.
He's got that huge collection in his background of his studio, which is insane to me, by the way, that you keep adding to that thing every couple of weeks.
I haven't bought a whole lot in a while.
Well, that's why I said
the
every
last
couple
thing I
weeks.
got was the Constantine 4K that just came out recently.
Keanu Reeves?
Yeah.
I didn't think you liked that movie.
No, I love Constantine. Constantine's awesome.
No, okay.
It rocks. Yeah.
I don't think the movie's
I'm
all
looking
that
forward to. They've been talking about doing the sequel finally. Like I think they're working on it.
Is Keanu going to be involved?
Yeah, Keanu and Francis
Exactly,
Lawrence, the original director.
Oh, jeez.
Mhm.
All right. They want to do that. That's.
I'm down. Yeah.
I mean, I thought they were going to cast Matt Ryan as Constantine, but I guess he's only the TV version.
No, just TV.
You got the what the hell around your head. Whatever your name is, get ready for the big
You are not you. You're me.
You are not you. You are me. No shit.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, man. Oh.
He likes the word shit in this movie, yeah.
Roger.
Yeah.
But if you listen to this, here comes the hard part. Now, it is all up to you.
The more interesting part is when we see the full video that he's recording right now.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Oh boy.
That is really cool. And he's
that would suck.
Oh. Shove real hard.
You shove real hard.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, never mind. With the crunches, you're there.
This is the animatronic head they made for this.
Oh, nice.
I like the stuff in the Terminator movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Animatronic Arnie.
It looks like it, by the way. It looks like the same animatronic head.
Yeah.
Was it the same people who worked on it? Like
I don't know if it was Stan Winston or not. Yeah, but
who's the other guy? John Dykstra?
I gotta see who did the effects for this, but yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's the same person. Oh, there you go.
Get your ass to Mars. Oh, there's like it's Rob Bottin and his crew, the people who did the stuff for the Thing.
The Thing, okay.
Rob Bottin had his own company. He was the guy who did a lot of John Carpenter stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's why the effects are so good in this movie.
Yeah, Rob Bottin's good. All the stuff in the Thing is great. So no, he's solid.
Ryan, are we doing a 45th anniversary for The Thing in 2 years?
Probably.
You mean, John Carpenter's a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, it's one of the best horror films ever made. So
yes,
and that's probably.
Well, you got to do.
I think it's my favorite Carpenter movie.
You got to do T2 next year, obviously.
I thought no, we haven't done T2 yet. Yeah, you're right. We got to do T2 next year. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, we haven't done T2 yet. I don't think we've done the original, but we haven't done T2.
Yeah, 35th anniversary next year, 91.
Jeez. Yep, that's going to be a big one. T2. That'll be a lot of fun. Case.
Mm-hmm. And Aliens is next year.
Oh, Aliens is
right.
We got some big ones next year, Case.
Come on, that's my favorite movie of all time. You gotta have room for that.
By the way, Aubrey is here. Aubrey says Total Recall is one heck of a movie. You're darn right it is. You're darn right it is, Aubrey. And for those of you just joining us, I wonder what the Bantha fodder is going on. This is the 35th anniversary celebration of Total Recall. with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, that's right. The Arnold Schwarzenegger film. Don't forget to like and share this with everyone you know. And if you're joining this live or what is known as a replay, thank you for doing that. If you have any fun facts, questions, or thoughts about any of these actors or actresses featured in this movie, let us know in the comments. Let us know in the chat. We're more than happy to take those as they come in. And you're more than welcome to watch this movie along with us on physical media or what is known as a streaming service. And where are we at in the film? Case or
we just got to Mars. We're checking in with the 2 weeks lady. We're in 2 weeks lady.
Yeah, I'm at like 44 minutes, 15 seconds, roughly.
Yeah, they're at the immigration check-in for Mars, and he's on
Arnold inside the lady.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a great bit.
Passport? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
2 weeks.
Well, how do you say?
Oh, my God. So creepy. So creepy. Cohagen wants to see you right away. Any news on Quaid? As that you lost him. Watch your mouth, Captain. How long do you plan to stay?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. The Martians. They love Quado.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's George Washington or something.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Excuse me?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
This was not a good plan. Let me see how you there it is. Oh jeez. Ripping the face off thing. I'm just kind of like ew. Little too much for me. Spell that. Arrest that woman. Grab her.
There comes the animatronic Arnie hit again. And open it up.
So creepy.
That's fake. His face.
Get ready for a surprise.
Boom. Oh.
Dude, don't do that.
That's a bad idea.
What, through the window?
That's just not a good idea.
Put the windows out on a place with no air. Yeah. That would suck.
Jeez.
Should those things automatically close?
Yeah, they really should instead of having.
That's very poor design.
Star Trek is still a couple centuries away, where you have force fields.
Yeah, but like if there was a breach right there, there should be like an emergency system that immediately closes. You know, essentially, in case closes the blast doors. Close the blast doors.
Open the blast doors.
Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors.
Close the blast door.
When are you doing that one, Ryan?
Which one?
Quote along.
Tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
That is
tomorrow. This guy right here is this is Mickey Jones, by the way, the construction
hello,
guy.
green screen.
He's on he was on Home Improvement a bunch.
One of the
construction guys.
Yeah, one of the construction dudes, yeah.
Yeah, who used to come on Tool Time all the time, yeah.
But yeah, the for those of you wondering what Casey and I are referring to, we're doing a Star Wars. That's right, OG 19 Star Wars: A New Hope, a quote along tomorrow, Saturday, April the 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Adina Mignona of the Big Sci-Fi Podcast is going to be joining us for that quote along. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, and you can join us. You can watch it along with us. We're going to be watching the version of it that's featured on Disney Plus, so everyone can tune in and join us. So. Because we did a watch along. Well, we did a watch along of the original theatrical cut version of it some years ago. So we want to make it a little bit more accessible for the fans out there. So
or the alternate Obi-Wan thing. Woo! Woo! Whatever the fuck. They recut his call when he comes out.
Oh yeah, and New Hope. Yeah, that's weird. That doesn't make any sense. The weirdest thing is I finally saw it.
You guys can quote along to the Jabba scene. You know, when Jabba shows up.
Boogie. Yeah, it's just whatever. But yeah, we're doing a quote along.
You're able to quote it pretty well, though.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're doing a quote along of that, in case you're wondering. So if you're a Star Wars fan or a sci-fi fan, you may want to tune in for the Star Wars quote along on Saturday, 7 p.m. EST, with Adina Mignona joining us in the hot seat. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and it's kind of fortuitous because, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Celebration going on right now?
It's next week.
Oh, it's next. All right. Well, we're close enough. Close enough. It's a week out from Star Wars Celebration Japan. So there you go.
Yeah. And then when is it? In 3 weeks on my channel, Revenge of the Sith Supercut Watchalong.
Oh yes.
All 4 hours of it.
All 4 hours of it, Austin.
I know.
So
I already told Ron I said I'm going to be a little busy that afternoon.
Oh, jeez.
Revenge of the Sith, watch what we're doing. That's like Case's
so 4 hours long.
4 hours long. Includes some episodes of the Clone Wars show.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Rhonda's probably thinking to herself, I'll go watch something else.
I'll set that one up.
That's okay.
Although we may go watch the Revenge of the Sith, just the movie. Regal's putting it back out for that anniversary, so we may go watch that.
Yeah, I heard. They're also re-releasing the novelization of it in a hardcover. Did you hear about that case, the Revenge of the Sith novelization?
I have heard about that.
You gonna get yourself a copy?
Unlikely.
I
am very behind on my books.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I mean, look. You see all this? This is all TBR. All this is to be read right here.
Thing. I just don't have the time to read all of it.
All this is, and the stuff in this box too, right here. That's TBR, and it's specifically labeled Ryan's books to be read. So there you go. I have a storage tote right here on set.
And the thing is, like, I wanted to buy and read the
which one?
Original Thrawn trilogy books, but then I just couldn't find the opportunity, so I did the audiobook version.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have the re-released trilogy with the Legends label and covers on it, which are cool though. The Legends covers are pretty cool. So, I mean, I think. Oh, by the way, Timothy Zahn was a great guy to meet last week. I had a conversation with him. He was very nice, and he signed Heir to the Empire and my Thrawn, the newer Thrawn book, which part of that trilogy of Thrawn books. But yeah, he signed the second one, so that was cool, and we had a really good conversation too.
He signed Alliances.
The one in the second one. That's simply just titled Thrawn. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he signed them, and then I said, "Hey, what do you recommend for people who are just starting out as a writer?" And he said, "Here's what I would say: keep at it. If you got an idea, if you want to be a writer, keep at it. You got ideas, put them down, write it all down, get it out there, just keep at it." And I said, "Thank you, Mr." I said, "Thanks, Timothy. I appreciate that, man." So that was a good conversation that he and I had.
Oh, in the cab with Benny. Welcome to Mars.
Welcome to Mars, man. I got 5 kids to feed.
Mm-hmm. More money, more freedom, more air.
More of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Man, don't you know whether you've been to mall or not?
Mm-hmm. It's Mel Johnson Jr. It's kind of the thing he's most known for. He didn't do a lot of acting after this, unfortunately. I think he's pretty good in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Venusville.
Voila, Venusville.
Mm-hmm.
See anything you like? And then we better walk from here. I'll show you where. Want to know the future? What about the past? It's around the corner, right down this alley.
At least they sell Pepsi. That's good.
Pepsi? Pepsi perfect. Damn! Pepsi.
Yeah.
Pepsi.
Really good makeup.
No, I mean, you know.
Whoops.
Dean Norris has some good makeup later when they get to the bar. They have a Jack in the Box. I saw that in the background.
Hey, there's sharper image.
So you can get that the shitty fried tacos.
Which one? Jack in the Box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shitty tacos.
No. Where'd you get them? McDonald's, Wendy's, Jack in the Box. Where? A Big Kahuna. Big Kahuna Burger. That's a Hawaiian burger joint.
They got some tasty burgers.
Yeah, I haven't had one myself.
Sip of your beverage to wash this down with.
What do you got there? Sprite. Sprite. Dude, man, that whole interaction is just gold. That whole thing is just gold.
Great
that whole
scene,
sequence,
great movie.
man. It is, and I've been watching it a little bit here and there recently, so it's always fun to go back and revisit.
By the way, the person who plays Tiffany, the little person here in the scene, she was in Return of the Jedi. She was in Ewok as well.
Oh, she was an Ewok. Get out of here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, 3 boob lady.
Thanks. I'll wait for Melina.
They got that from Star Trek 5.
God, why do we have to talk? Why?
because
Bro.
I like to, Ryan.
I was gonna say, like, it never happened. It never freaking happened. Hey, it's Melina. She's here. She's finally here, everybody. Melina just walked into the building. Jeez.
Ryan, honestly, it's just funny to see your reaction the moment I say Star Trek 5.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't.
Well, you have a visceral reaction when a movie that's shitty.
Dude, there's a couple of SHIT movies that I could go off on. Like there are definitely some that I've seen that I'm just like, how the frack did this even get made?
The thing is, like, Star Trek 5 is terrible. I will admit that. But
Yes.
Star Trek Insurrection is worse.
I can still get by on Insurrection. I can still get by. I can't watch ST5, but I can definitely watch Insurrection. Because it's Picard. I mean, the movie's not that good, but I can still watch it because it's Picard. So.
I mean,
That's all I'm
Picard's
saying.
great. No doubt.
I mean, yeah, that's all I'm saying. He's my favorite captain, and it's my favorite cast, so, you know. Hey, look, it's the Ewok.
Mm-hmm.
If you need help with this one, give me a holler.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now that I think about it, that actress may have been, once again, in an episode of Seinfeld with Mickey. Kramer's.
Oh, yeah, she was the, she's like...
Tammy. She was Tammy.
Mickey, wants to take Tammy to lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So many Seinfeld and Star Trek connections here.
There's something different about you. Oh, I got a haircut, that's all.
Yeah.
He's using the lips, and they find out about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Rachel Ticotin, by the way, she was in 2 airplane movies in 97.
Oh, really?
She's also in Turbulence with Ray Liotta.
When did that was that the 2000s or?
No, Turbulence was 97, same year as Con Air.
Oh, jeez.
2 airplane movies.
Is it any good, though?
Turbulence is like a guilty pleasure. It's not good.
Oh, it's a guilty pleasure.
But it's a guilty pleasure, yeah. Ray Liotta's a proper psychopath in that movie.
Mm. Oh my gosh. Hmm.
Well, it's nice of them to have a window right into the room where you're gonna, do your business in this place.
Mhm.
There's a window that looks at the hallway right there, but all
Oh
right.
yeah.
Not exactly very private.
Audiobook of. Hmm. Hmm. Man, there is so much to be be discussed. Uh.
Time to find out what kind of modified guns they're using, Ryan, for this movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say you being the
Well,
arms.
these are all modified prop guns, but yes.
Yeah.
You make me wish I had 3 hands, baby.
We'll pick this up later. Hey, that didn't take long. Let me ask you a question. You ever sleep with a mutant? Take me to the hotel. I know these Siamese twins.
Oh,
Man,
so
you
these
wouldn't
are
even...
all like Tech 9 guns, most of the just slightly modified Tech 9 guns.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Tech 9s were
Shit.
big in the 90s.
How do you spell that? Let me see.
There's a lot of micro Uzis. Oh, here's my guy.
Wait, Dr. Edgemere from Recall. How did you find
Roy
it? It's
Brocksmith.
difficult to
Yeah, this guy's
explain.
awesome. He rocks.
Can you
He's a
open the
great
door?
character.
I'm unarmed. Oh, he's got glasses on in this scene.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, I'm alone. May I come in?
It's in Tango and Cash.
What do you want? This will be hard for you to accept. Unless you're not really standing here now. Doc, you could have fooled me. I'm quite serious. You're not here, and neither am I. Oh, sorry.
There we go.
I got, man. I have no idea what's going on. But Austin and I were having a discussion. Yeah, yeah, great. I see all the comments. That's wonderful. Thanks, producers. Sorry about that case. I apologize, man. Austin and I got.
I was watching on the other tab, so I didn't even know the case was going.
Yeah, I was looking at my
I'm watching the
screen
movie
here.
on another tab, so I'm not like exactly.
Sorry about that case. Sorry about that, man.
It's okay.
So
thank you for this.
Kind of funny.
So Roy was also on. He was on an episode of DS9 and Next Generation. He's on Star Trek a couple times.
Oh,
yeah. They're not a million TV shows.
I was gonna say, I wonder what character he played on the Star Trek.
Unfortunately, he passed away in 2001. Unfortunately, yeah.
Oh. Was it? Oh, gosh, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to place him because he was in a movie that wasn't sci-fi, but it had like an element of it.
He was in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey also.
That's it. Yep, Bogus Journey. Yep, he played his dad's cop friend. Yep. That's what I remember him from, because I grew up watching Bogus Journey so much on VHS, Austin. I kid you not. Heck, once again, this goes back to what we were saying many moons ago. I've seen every movie franchise in reverse. So, Case, I saw Bogus Journey before I saw Excellent Adventure. So, so yeah, everything was in reverse, man. Just like I saw T2 before I saw The Terminator. So.
Oh, he's in that episode.
Which episode
of
was
Deep
it?
Space Nine, by the way.
Oh, DS9, okay.
Yeah, he's not in the Next Generation. He worked as a crew member, I think, or was it earlier? Oh no, there it is.
Bullshit.
There it is.
Bullshit. What's bullshit, Mr. Quaid? So good. But yeah, you're right. Bogus Journey. Bogus Journey. Jeez. Yeah, man. So many connections to sci. I mean, just the sci-fi genre in general has so many different actors. It's ridiculous.
Mm.
And by the way, DS9 is my second favorite Star Trek showcase. DS9 is my second favorite.
Have you started watching?
I've seen episodes, yeah. Of DS9, I've seen episodes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Second behind Next Gen?
Behind TNG, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Like TNG is okay. It's just, yeah. Deep Space Nine is the best one.
Which is fair. I mean, DS9 is really, really good.
And it's the reason that Insurrection pisses me off more than
that film, because of DS9 and what some of the stuff that goes down on
the
it.
Dominion War is in full swing going on a tangent, but the Dominion War is in full swing by the time we get to Insurrection, and they do nothing with it.
Oh.
It's just a massive disappointment.
Mm. I got you. All right, fair enough.
He's great. Put down that gun. I like when he goes, swallow it.
Excuse me.
Don't take the pill.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wouldn't take that if I were you, right? Because it's gonna knock his ass out. Swallow it. Do it, Quaid. Do it. Go ahead, sweetheart. Man, and by the way,
why are you so sweaty?
Okay. A little bit of a bizarre question, but it relates to the movie. Does Sharon Stone, is this her at her prettiest / hottest, or does she look hotter in Basic Instinct or The Quick and the Dead?
I haven't seen those, so I wouldn't know.
It depends on what personality Sharon Stone you want. Because she's like villainous Sharon Stone here. She's seductress,
in Basic
Instinct. She's kind of like cool, heroic, Sharon Stone and Quick and the Dead.
All right. Well, in that case, I'd probably go with Quick and the Dead. Although she's very, very beautiful in this movie. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah. Oh. She kicks him in the balls again right here, doesn't she? Yeah, look. Oh, yeah.
There it is again. You're right.
He gets kicked in the balls like 5 times in this movie. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, how much
rude.
Planet, cuff him.
Man. Just light beer in general. Which kind?
Austin, I come all this way to your house, and all you have for me is light beer.
Light beer? God. Have your car towed all over your house. All you got for me is light beer? Look at my shacket. I spilled beer all over.
Who's going to pay my cleaning bill? And where's my reports?
You tell me your car had a blind spot. All right?
And you've lost me.
I can't believe you loaned me a car without even telling me it had a blind spot. I could have been killed. We're talking about the movie that turns 40 in a couple of weeks or months, whenever we're doing it.
Which is
Back to the Future turns 40.
Oh,
which
just going Back to the Future, like the entire sequence.
When is Back to the Future? Is that in late June or July? I think it's
no. That's May 9th.
Oh, it's May 9th. That'll be here before we know it, guys.
That's 4 weeks.
Yeah, that's 4 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. No, it'll be here in 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Which, yeah, we got. That's going to be a great roundtable discussion for that movie. Back to the Future. Oh my gosh.
Look at Melina throwing the kicks, man.
Okay, all right. When this fight's over, I'm going to ask a question to the field here. But let's see how the fight goes first.
She's throwing elbows.
Dude, they love throwing kicks and elbows at each other.
There's your Pepsi and Bars root beer in the background. There's your product.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Doug,
you would shoot me.
You wouldn't shoot me. Would you, sweetheart? Oh my God. She's so good at playing the manipulative woman here, I'm telling you. Sweetheart, be reasonable. After all, we're married. Best one-liner in the whole movie.
Consider that a divorce.
Consider that a divorce. Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's the best. That was your wife? Mm-hmm.
bitch.
What a bitch. The name. Okay, am I the only person who's seen Little Monsters with what's his name, Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? Am I the only
Not a
person on this
fan. That
field
movie
who's seen
annoys
it?
me. I
Have you
saw
seen
it a
it?
long time ago. That's annoying.
Okay. Well, there was a scene where he's talking about Snick, the giant guy who tries to throw Kevin over the bridge or the balcony, whatever it is. And he says, "Who? Snick? Oh, he's all talk, just a big mouth. And ever since he developed that hump, he's been such a bitch. But you learn to stay away from Snick and the staircase. Okay, bud?" That's a Little Monsters quote. That's going back to, what was it, 80? I want to say it's 88? 88? Yeah, because The Wizard came out in 89. So there you go. Yeah, that was supposed to happen. Richter's wife is no more, fellas. No more. Just, what was I gonna say? Throwing that. Which fight do we think was better, the Melina and Laurie fight, or the one that was featured in the remake with Jessica Biel and Kate Beckinsale?
I don't remember anything about the remake. I saw it one time in the theater and forgot about it a week later.
Really?
I haven't seen that remake.
I've seen it twice. Saw it in the theater once, saw it again on physical media, and that was
They
it.
didn't even go to Mars, man. Stupid.
Yeah.
Wait,
the only reason I would go like and watch it
the remake, they don't even go to Mars.
That remake does have a ridiculous cast to it, so I would go back and see it just for the cast. But yeah.
I mean, you got Bryan Cranston playing Cohagen, so.
Well, speaking of Dean Norris from Breaking Bad.
What are you trying to do? Kill us? The dome will crack.
Dome will crack. Guy's glasses get bigger every scene.
You think?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
He's got giant glasses. Look at this one. What a nerd.
Nerds. Which there were a lot of those types of movies in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
And early 90s too. Let's not forget about that. Melina, get in. Need a ride? Last resort. You guys are going in circles.
Jesus.
Come on, you drive. You guys in trouble or something? I got 5 miles to feed. Is the guy working with Richter Dean Norris or no?
No, Dean Norris is the guy at the last resort.
Oh, the last resort. That's right.
Yeah, the guy, the mutant guy with the stuff on his face. Yeah, that's Breaking Bad. It's Dean Norris. Yeah, and he's also in Starship Troopers. He's the guy who he doesn't have a very big scene, but it's when Casper Van Dien's about to quit, and he's about to sign the paperwork to quit the Marines, and he's like, "Is this your signature?" He's like, "Doesn't look like it to me." And he rips it in half.
Yeah. They built a lot of sets for this movie, but they also destroyed a lot of sets too.
Yeah, but at least it's all practical sets. I can appreciate that. You know, I like a good practical set.
Now they're after me. Now they're after me. Give me that. Get out of the way. Speaking of Pepsi, Austin, you remember this one? Won't you gentlemen have a Pepsi? You remember that one? Spies Like Us. When the secret agent guys walk into the the drive-in movie theater that's a secret base for the NSA or whatever it is. Just saying. The guy at the entrance says, "Won't you gentlemen have a Pepsi?" And I'm like, what the heck does that mean?
Hashtag sponsored?
I mean, do they want to sponsor? I don't know. I don't think Pepsi's going to sponsor this. But,
have some fun.
Rude.
Damn.
Why does she have to die? That was so rude, you know? Just, I don't understand it. What?
Oh, shot Dean Norris.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here, Hauser. Look who's talking.
So there's a lot of collateral damage in this movie.
Yeah, man. A lot of squibs, right? A lot of squibs.
Stab him. Ooh, stab the nerd.
Oh, Thumbelina. Thumbelina.
Yeah. Look, she's about to kick some ass.
Oh my gosh, she's taking out like two or three guys with that. You notice
Yeah.
that?
A lot of broken glass in this movie too.
I'm telling you,
Breaking
like
glass
I
all over the
appreciate
place.
the practical sets, but they destroyed a lot of stuff.
Destroy
Man.
everything, man. That's fine.
The
Hey,
cleanup
but
crew must
I
have had a
suppose they
field.
There's not
listen
enough
to
broken
Hans.
glass in movies now, you know? We need
I
more
suppose
broken
they
glass.
listen to Hans Gruber. To the glass.
The glass. That's right. That's right. Oh gosh. Do it. Pull him out. Once again, we are celebrating the craziness that ensues during Paul Verhoeven's sci-fi masterpiece known as Total Recall. With Arnold Schwarzenegger, this is his 35th anniversary. Don't forget to like and share this so everyone you know if you're joining this live or what is known as a replay. Thank you for doing that. If you want to queue up your copy of this movie on physical media or what is known as a streaming service, watch the movie along with us. Let us know your fun facts, your questions, your thoughts in the comments section down below or live on the replay. We appreciate it either way. Case, where are we at in the movie?
About an hour and 15 minutes into the movie.
Thank you.
They're shutting down the air to Venusville.
Yeah, they are.
Come on, Cohagen. You got what you want. Give these
Yeah,
people
sure.
air. Isn't that right? Give these people air. Just out of curiosity, though, what's your favorite line in this movie, Case? Do you have a favorite line, or it hasn't been revealed yet?
I don't really have one, considering I haven't seen the movie a whole lot of times.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
I can only imagine, if you've seen the movie more and you know the movie well, that there are a lot of quotable lines, but I'm not too familiar with it.
Okay, fair enough. What about you, Austin? You have a favorite one?
Screw you, Betty. That's a great Austrian Death Machine song.
Oh, yeah. Well, once again, I was not aware of that. These are more fun facts that I'm learning as we go throughout the course.
It looks like the same set as Last Crusade when they're walking through the catacombs. There's all the bodies and the little side things right there.
What's this? The Ark of the Covenant. Are you sure? Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Are you sure? Pretty sure. Mm-hmm. Yep. I believe, is it next year? Yeah, next year we'll be celebrating 45 years of Raiders of the Lost Ark. So, Yep, that's another one we're all excited for, right, fellas?
Absolutely.
Excited for that one. We'll be your front row center.
Quato's waiting.
I didn't find Grandpa, but... Oh, shit. Who this? You helped us get away. Hey, don't worry about me, man. I'm on your side.
I'm curious how that came to be. Because all of the mutants are supposed to get their weird appearance due to asphyxiation or something.
Mm-hmm.
But how does your arm split into two and create like an alien paw, essentially? That's weird. I also have an issue with what happens to Quaid at the end of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's been in some Arnie movies. He was in Twins with him and Danny DeVito in '88.
Yeah.
Yep. Played the hitman, that's trying to deliver the engine to Beetroot. I'll see you in Houston after all Ferris.
This is Marshall Bell. He was also the creepy coach in Nightmare on Elm Street 2. The one
Oh my gosh.
Oh
man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Stand By Me. He's in Dick Tracy briefly.
Yeah. But everybody's in Dick Tracy for like a second. 2 seconds actually.
But he plays the general briefly in Starship Troopers, so he comes back for that one too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Man, he's been in a lot. Man, these actors been in a lot of stuff. Long resumes though. Hmm.
But this is a great practical effect coming after here. This is
I
this
s-
is good. This is some good Robert Team shit right there. Some good
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, there's some really good practical effects. I mean, this is still creepy, but at the same time, it's a really good
It's
practical
creepy,
effect.
but it's a great effect because this would totally be CGI now.
Yep, it would be CGI at this point.
Yeah.
Everything going on in filmmaking. Yeah. Which I heard they're actually they just announced there's going to be a Academy Award category for best stunts in 2027.
Finally.
Yeah, they should have done it many moons ago, but I guess it's better late than never, right? Case best stunts in the Academy Awards.
Yeah, like people have been asking for that one for years, and I think it's justified.
Mm-hmm. You think Tom Cruise is going to get the first dibs on that one?
Well, the Final Reckoning is coming out this year.
He may get an honorary Oscar though.
Well, if they
Honorary,
do
sure.
if they did the first Oscar at this next Oscars, he could get it. Like he'd be the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Open your mind.
Open your mind, Quaid.
Yeah, creepy baby Quado.
Open your mind. Yeah, it's just it's crazy kooky stuff, fellas. Is there a trying to what was let me rephrase it. Is there a favorite line from this movie of Total Recall that you like? Producer behind the curtain over there, Rhonda. Favorite line? No, not really.
I have a favorite scene.
Okay. Has it happened yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, I guess you can mention it if you wish when we get to it. If you want to hold off, keep the audience that's watching or listening at home in suspense.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, if you want. I mean, to each their own. If you want to share it now, you can. I'm not going to force you.
I'll let you know when it comes up.
Okay, but which is all fair. All fair here. It's no worries whatsoever. Quaid, open your mind. 2 weeks. I think it was in the 100 best movie threats. Ronnie Cox's character from RoboCop grabbing what's his name? The actor who passed away, Miguel Ferrer's character by the hair in the men's room. Austin, he says, "You just fucked with the wrong guy." I'm like, "Geez," you know what I mean?
Yeah. Miguel Ferrer showed up in the MCU. He was the vice president in like Iron Man 3 and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Look at that mutant hand.
Well, Miguel Ferrer's been in a lot of stuff. I mean, Hot Shots Part 2.
Yeah, he's been in a million things.
He's been in he was the one of the lead agents on NCIS Los Angeles before he passed away. That was his last role too. I didn't see all his episodes on NCIS Los Angeles, but I did see a few of them. They were good. He did a good job. They found us. Shit, let's go. Wake up, stop out of it.
Get to the chopper.
Everybody out, Melina. Everybody out. Get moving.
So I read, Ryan, we were talking about the sets, right? They built 35 sets across a whole bunch of sound stages. 35. And those tunnels you see that they drive through, those are real connecting things they did between the sets so they could actually do the drive through and just end up in the other set.
Wow.
So,
that's
tons of sound stages.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. You know, these things are real too, these like drill machines or whatever.
You know, it's nice when people are dedicated to making a good movie.
Yeah.
That what is it called? Dedication to the craft. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. I'm not going to lie about that.
Gotta run.
Come on, Benny. Go.
Oh, you dick.
Oh, what an asshole.
Oh, he shot Quado.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations, Quaid. Let us write to him. Can you do this? You're a mutant. I got 4 kids.
You're 5.
So what happened in number 5?
Man.
You got me. I ain't even married. Now put your hands in the air.
Quaid.
Get it, man. It's fortune telling days are over.
That is parodied in South Park.
Oh, wait a minute, is it?
Yeah, it's quite an old episode.
Okay.
It's one where they go to Aspen to ski, and they meet a girl whose cleavage is Quado, essentially.
Oh, jeez, really?
And it gets revealed at the end of the episode, and you have Quado like, "Quaid, start the reactor."
Oh, jeez. South Park.
I know, it's really stupid, but it's funny.
Start the reactor. Quaid. Don't be modest. Resistance completely wiped out. You were the key to the whole thing.
Ronnie Cox, does he ever not play an asshole? He just
I know he plays a dirtbag in like every movie he's in.
And everything he's in. Yeah, even in the Star Trek thing where he ends up being a good guy, like a hero captain, he's like he conducts himself like an ass. Like he's
in Star Trek.
He just always is, yeah.
Yeah. I mean it's
who does he play in Star Trek?
He's on the remember he takes over for Picard.
Four Light
episode. Yeah.
Oh, and the best no,
yeah,
oh,
he takes over.
Not supposed worlds. It's the lady. What's her name? Yeah, it's
yeah.
He helps substitute for what is it, Picard while he's captured, didn't he?
Yeah.
By the Cardassians. Yeah, now I remember what you.
Yep.
There, I'll get the exact one here.
There's
Hang
4 lights.
on.
4 lights.
That's pretty much the only thing that anyone remembers from the episodes. There are 4 lights.
4 lights.
Yeah, it's the chain of command. That's what I was talking about. The one where, chain of command is the one where they capture the Cardassians, torture Picard. Yeah, he's Edward Jellicoe. Yeah, Captain Jellicoe. But like he does things his own way, but he ends up being like doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Like he just does it in a different way than Picard does, where he doesn't tell people like what he's planning or whatever. He just does stuff.
It's the best mind bucket. Don't take my word for it.
The rest of the video, Ryan.
Someone you trust wants to talk to you. Like who? My mother?
Howdy, Quaid. Do those to him.
I knew you wouldn't let me down. Sorry for the shit I put you through, but what are friends for?
I want it back. He should have played more villains. He's really good here as like the Hauser, version. He's good. He's really like that, got that smug, like passive aggressive thing. Like he should have played more villains in his career. Like, so there's a hint of something there that I like. Yeah, here's a lot of Arnie grunting, Ryan. That's a great Arnie grunting.
I mean, we saw this at the beginning of the movie.
I know, that's what I mean. There's way more here because he's really
going back
struggling.
to it. Blew my cover. My name is not Quaid.
She's no slouch herself. Mm. Mm.
Relax, Quaid.
Guy's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. He's one of my best friends. Besides, he's got a big house, Mercedes. You like Melina, right? You get to sleep with her every night. That's right. She's going to be Hauser's babe. Princess. We're having you fixed. You're going to be respectful, compliant, and appreciative. The way a woman should be. Mr. Cohagen, telephone. Yeah, what is it? The oxygen level is bottoming out in Sector G.
Nothing.
Don't do anything. But they won't last an hour, sir. It'd be a good lesson to the others. Come on, you got what you want, Cohagen. Give these people air. Right in 5 minutes, you won't give a shit about these people. Fire it up, Doc.
Is he gonna remember any of this?
Not a thing. Why? Oh, really?
Ow. Ooh. What a dick.
You know, Ironside's good at playing a jerk too, don't you think, guys?
He's a jerk in most of his movies.
He always,
yeah.
Oh, Quaid, I'm having a party now. Why didn't you and Melina drop by? Remind him, Doc. See you at the party. That's a good line right there.
Now for Arnold grunts.
You're right, Case. You're right, Austin. More Arnold grunts. Come on, everybody. Fighting just makes it hurt, man. If you don't keep still, you're gonna end up psychotic.
Oh, more blood.
A lot of squibs, right?
Quite a lot of gore.
Yeah. Special effects or...
You know, it's the classic blood, Ryan. How you make it? Corn syrup and red food coloring, my brother.
Thank you. Axe.
Ooh.
He's got an axe.
Oh, ow. Ow. Yep.
Yeah, they're still the same person, right? Yeah. Makes sense.
Looks for this guy that gets the axe right in the chest.
No joke, isn't it? At least he wasn't as much of a jerk in Top Gun as he was in this.
He actually ends up being a good guy in Starship Troopers also, but he's kind of a dick at first.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
that's
true.
The leader of the Roughnecks.
Just a hard drill sergeant, but he's supposed to be a bit of a dick.
I mean, what was it? Clancy Brown was a pain in the ass in Starship Troopers.
Yeah, absolutely.
His character was.
Yeah.
Must have air.
Was that the
With it, I know, right? Oh, jeez.
All right.
Come on.
Time to get some oxygen.
Yeah, dude. That whole thing, like him being trapped in the elephant, that is like
the rhino.
That's or trapped in the rhino. That's my favorite part of the whole freaking movie, Austin. I mean, obviously, we all know it doesn't hold a candle to the original, but it definitely has its moments, man.
Aliens built it. Got to turn on the reactor. First, we got to deal with Benny.
Screw you.
Yeah, look up Ryan. Look up Austrian Death Machine on Spotify. It's
really?
It was As I Lay Dying spin-off heavy metal band, and they do all songs based on Army one-liners.
Oh,
and it's brilliant. So there's a song called "Screw You, Benny."
Yeah.
A song called "I Need Your Clothes, Your Boots, Your Motorcycle." There's a "Get to the Chopper" song. There's a "Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers" song.
Oh man.
I'm a cybernetic organism. Here's Sub-Zero, now Plane Zero. Yeah, it's great.
Oh man.
But
And what was it called again? What was the name of it?
Austrian Death Machine.
Oh, got it.
Arnie,
Austrian Death Machine.
and they
Got it.
have a guy who does like in between songs like an Arnie voice.
Oh,
He's
nice.
just like, and he's like, all right, Arnold. Like the lead singer's like, Arnold, you want more of a yeah or ah on the songs? Oh wow. Yeah.
Got pretty dicey / what's it called? Messy here. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
A little bit.
What the heck is this? Piece of Martian junk. Quaid, I'm gonna squash you. Benny here. Where the are you?
Screw you.
Screw.
Ah.
Screw you.
And bloody.
Quaid, get over here. What is it? There's an opening. I knew it.
Oh boy, another reactor. I don't think it's as scientifically accurate as the Martian movie with Matt Damon.
That's a close one, but I think you're right.
Yeah, not quite.
I adore The Martian.
Martian's awesome. I've watched that movie probably a dozen times. They came out, love it. The book's great too.
Haven't read it.
The book's good. I would recommend the audiobook. The audiobook's quite good.
Add it to the list.
Yeah, I know. But there's a lot more stuff that wasn't in the movie, in the book. Like some extra stuff he had to deal with, including a problem he had to deal with when he was actually driving to the rocket, at the end, where his thing got rolled, his whole vehicle. And he has to avoid a solar
I did
storm.
see the extended cut of The Martian, though.
It doesn't. It still is not. Doesn't include everything in the book. They skipped some stuff, but it's still good. Yeah.
But then again, when can a movie ever do everything that the book does?
Yeah.
It's always difficult.
Mm-hmm. Well, and a lot of times, the movies are different from the book.
Yeah, because you gotta adapt it into a movie, which
you actually have to make a good. Yeah, not every book makes for a good movie. Straight up, yeah, you gotta change. You take some liberties. Oh, is this your favorite scene?
It's getting close.
Oh, okay.
When they're actually out there, when he turns on the reactor and they're out, there and they're losing breath and everything, and their eyes stick out of their head.
Yeah,
that's when I like it.
Yeah.
Now he is the Terminator.
Yeah.
That was good.
Mm-hmm. He's got the bullets case with unlimited ammo. He's got the guns. The guns that never run out of bullets.
I mean,
yeah, it's pretty standard Arnie stuff.
It's a nice one.
It is.
Look, if I want a bullet-accurate action movie, I'll just watch John Wick.
Yeah, John. Don't watch an Arnold movie.
Because, yeah, especially, wow, green screen.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, it's a hologram, so it's supposed to look fake, but you could tell.
Hey, the shark still looks fake.
But, yeah, like, especially if you're watching a 90s action movie, do not expect the bullet count to be accurate.
Right. And it's going to fight Richter on the elevator. That doesn't seem like a very safe elevator case. Just an open side like that, no guardrails. Where's the guardrails? Come on. That doesn't seem safe. I think OSHA would have something to do with that.
So I say, forget the dental plan, forget sick leave. I just want a railing. A railing.
I just want a
right
guardrail.
here.
Come on. Can I just get a guardrail?
It's in Blue Harvest.
Yeah.
First Family Guy Star Wars special.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, come on with me. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, there goes the song. Oh. See you at the party, Richter. There's a song, Usher Death Machine song called See You at the Party, Richter, also. See you at the party, Richter, without your hands. All right, he's going to go turn on the reactor. Don't touch that. Expect me to believe you? Why doesn't he just shoot him right now? The classic villain monologue case. Just shoot him.
Monologuing.
You got a monologue and talk about your whole evil plan. All dreams come to an end. God, Clifton. Uh-oh.
Boom.
Boom. That's not good. Uh-oh. Ronnie Cox gets to the worst, though, here.
Mm-hmm.
With the eyes bulging. Yeah.
She is doing her best Arnold impression.
Yeah, she's doing quite a bit in this movie also, yeah. Let me get some more Arnie grunting. Yeah, it's the ultimate Arnie grunt coming up, though, when they get sucked out. Don't do
it. Die.
It just throws him out the window.
I have had enough of you.
Yeah. Oh. What's up, man? Here it comes. Push the button. Turn it on. That's a good practical effect though. Also,
Yeah.
the eyes bugging out on the animatronic.
Yeah, I mean, this is the ultimate Arnold.
Yeah, the ultimate Arnold, like struggling. Mm. Oh, that's not good.
Now, this is probably the biggest issue that I have with the movie.
Is how long
Because
the eyes bug out of their head and they go back to normal like a cartoon character.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because as I pointed out before, all these mutants have had an experience like this, creating the mutation, but their heads go back to normal.
Yeah. That's because, Case, it's not real.
Yeah, no, I got that. Thank you.
This is all in his head. It never happened.
Welcome
At least
back,
I feel
Ryan.
like it's.
Tell me the whole thing was a dream?
Yeah.
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 By the way, did Rhonda's favorite scene did it arrive yet, or did I miss
this right now where their eyes are bugging out of their head?
That's
I like this whole scene.
This is your favorite scene: the body's convulsing and it look like the eyes are bulging out of their sockets.
Yes, because then the air, they get fresh air.
They get the air, and their faces go back to normal like a cartoon character when they just go and shake it off.
Wow. Okay. You didn't see that coming? No, I didn't. Honestly, Rhonda, of all 50,000 scenes that are in this movie, I never thought I would say heard the words. Someone say that. Oh yeah, the ending when they're kind of choking to death, but then they get saved by the fresh air at the end. Yeah, that's the best part of the whole movie. Like what?
Yeah, it is the best part of the whole movie.
I didn't see that one coming.
Fresh air.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm here to witness this and hear the words from.
By the way, but Case makes a point. They last way longer than Ronnie Cox did at the same situation.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a bit suspenders of disbelief over there. Yeah. Because Ronnie Cox's character, he's already dead, right?
Yeah, he died of the stuff as he should.
Yeah, you missed it.
Well, some of that stuff does kind of creep me out, Case. So maybe it's a good thing that I missed that part. It's just throwing that out there. Sorry. The little person character known as Thumbelina. There was actually a movie called Thumbelina that was an animated feature film back in the day, but I never saw it.
See? Look, they're fine.
Yeah, but how does the eyes go from that big to just normal?
They're fine.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh.
And his neck got all stretched and shit too, Case. Like his neck was like stretched out.
I know.
Yeah.
That's cool right there. I like that.
Okay.
See, look. See, they're fine.
And they're fine now. Yeah. Yes.
We're all fine here now.
We're all fine here. Yeah, how are you? Yeah, we're going to be dropping those lines and then some for tomorrow's Star Wars 1977 quote along with Tina Mignona co-chairing, co-hosting that, I should say. Excuse me. She's very excited for this weekend show. That's going to be a lot of fun. And we hope you, who may be watching or listening to this right now, will join us for it because I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
It made an atmosphere.
Case, you going to chime in with us in the chat?
No, I have other things to do. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. D&D?
No.
Okay. No worries. I'm assuming you're going to go back later on and watch the replay. No, probably not.
I'm not sure yet.
Okay, all right. No worries, man. No worries. I mean, you got your hands full right now doing all this stuff and prepping for season 2 of Andor, so.
Prepping for Celebration as well.
And celebrate all the announcements are going to come out from, what is it, Celebration? Yeah, it's next week, right? Mm-hmm.
Big day is probably going to be Friday because that's when we have the Mandalorian and Grogu panel.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be great because I'm going to be at work the moment that panel happens.
Oh, okay. Is the Is the Ahsoka panel on Friday as well? Or was that Saturday?
Ahsoka is on Saturday, I believe.
Saturday.
Andor is on Saturday. Ahsoka's on Saturday.
Oh, okay. Sounds like a plan. Everyone can breathe again, guys. Everyone can breathe. We can go out. We can go outside now. We can go outside.
We can go out and play.
No, guys, you think that's air you're breathing?
Matrix.
Matrix.
Just not real. It is a dream.
Like a dream.
Because it is.
It is a dream. The background looks terrible.
Yeah, it's a dream. Just like your background, so it looks fake.
I was gonna say, isn't that a matte painting or something?
That is very green screen.
Is anyone else? Yeah, it is a matte painting. Thank you. Like, it has to be a matte painting, right? Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end credit sequence of what is known as, of Total Recall. Hope you've enjoyed this feature presentation. This was fun. We had some good one-liners, and apparently our producer, who is behind the curtain over there, says, "Oh yeah, the best part is when their eyes and faces are convulsing in the last 2 minutes." Like, what is that? I don't get it, but it happens. But this has been fun. It's been crazy, for sure. But just out of curiosity, though, Case, final thoughts on this one on a scale of 1 to 10. What do you give Total Recall now that it's been a hot minute? No pun intended for you people on Mars for watching this movie.
Sorry. Netflix is acting up because it's giving me recommendation.
No, it's fine. I was just
I think
they start the trailers for the next thing without your permission. That's what I hate about Netflix. Hey, you want to watch this immediately? No, I don't. Stop.
There are honestly times that I wish, streaming services would just let me play the credits until the end and not just recommend the next thing. It's like sometimes I just want to, have to
watch the credits or listen to the music because the music's good over the credits.
Jerry Goldsmith,
yeah, I want to listen to the Jerry Goldsmith score.
Exactly. I think it's a really well-made movie. You can clearly see a lot of people cared about making this movie, with sets and effects and everything. And the visual effects at times are wonky. It's what it is. I pointed out the main issue that I kind of have with the movie, which is the mutations. That's kind of the only thing I have against it. Overall, I think it's a really good, fun movie with a fun Arnold performance. Like, he fits the role perfectly because it essentially becomes more than just an action movie. Like, there is some comedy to it. There's some heart to it, which I really appreciate. So I'll give it a 9 out of 10.
All right. Nice. Not bad, man. Not bad. No, I mean, not bad at all, of course, because it's every movie is subjective. But good stuff. Austin, apparently you and the producers like when eyes are coming out of people's sockets and convulsing. And there's a lot of grunting going on between Arnold and Melina's characters. So, Rachel's character, excuse me. But anyway, despite all the grunting, final thoughts on a scale of 1 to 10. What do you and the co-producer of this show think of this movie?
No, Total Recall's fun. It's one of the better, Arnie movies. I think, again, this sort of late 80s, early 90s is the Arnie heyday. He made a lot of really good stuff that kind of all of his classic movies for the most part here. Total Recall's a good one. I think he's actually pretty good in it. I like all the practical stuff. Yeah, the set work is amazing in this movie. A lot of good practical special effects for the most part. Yeah, I mean, the eyes are bulging out, but it's real. It's not, CGI. So, you could feel the pain of it, as it's happening because it's what's happening to them. I like this one. I still love probably stuff like Predator and the first 2 Terminator movies, things like that, just a little bit higher. But it's still a very, very good Arnold movie. I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. Very good.
Yeah, for sure. I agree wholeheartedly with a lot of statements that were made by these 2 fine gentlemen. And producer in the background, you like the eyes convulsing?
She had to run and use the restroom real quick.
Which is fair. But yeah, with that being their favorite scene, I'm just thinking to myself, that's interesting. But for me, this is fun. It's action packed. It's exciting. It's got some really good practical effects to it. I respect that a lot about filmmakers who do that. building all the sets, making practical sets, right? There's no blue screen, green screen. I mean, sure, there was some visual effects used for this movie, of course. Matte painting at the end, anybody? But still, it works, and it still holds up. I think the effects still hold up, right? So that works. Overall, I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10. If you've never seen this before, if you're into sci-fi, kind of mind-bending thrillers type stuff, this would be a good entry point for you as a viewer, an audience member. So check it out. Directed by Paul Verhoeven. Great filmmaker. He's got a lot of great films to his repertoire. With the RoboCops, the Total Recalls, the Starship Troopers, all that crazy wild stuff. He really likes to go crazy and wild, directing his films, man, for sure. But yeah, check it out. This was a lot of fun. Our next one is going to be on The Goonies turning 40. That'll be next week, and then the week after that, we're going to be doing the theatrical cut, of Superman 2. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We got lots more watch-alongs planned for the rest of this year of 2025. Boy, do we have so many great ones, whether it's Back to the Future 1 and 3, Batman Begins, and Batman Forever in honor of the late, great Val Kilmer. We miss you, good sir, and I'm your Huckleberry. So we're going to miss you. Great actor, great talent. Lost him this year. But that's going to be a good one, too. There's going to be a lot of great ones. So that being said, Austin, if someone wants to know more about you or find out your interesting tastes in movies and how many you collect on a yearly basis, where can they follow you?
Yeah, mostly over on the Movie Hero Network. We have a YouTube channel called Movie Hero Network. We have a Facebook group called the Movie Hero Network. Ryan posts a lot of stuff in there, as does Case. So you can follow us all over there as well. And yeah, we do all kinds of stuff over there. Tournament fights, tier ranker fights, Wheel of Movies, which is a bi-weekly review show as well. We do random movies on there. Also have a wrestling podcast called the Lonely Marks Wrestling Podcast on its own channel as well. So you can look that up. But yeah, follow us over there, and you'll see lots more of me. But thanks as always, Ryan. Appreciate it. I've got to head over to the Movie Hero Network and get our Friday evening show started. But thanks as always for having me.
Yeah, it's TCB, taking care of business. Good to have you, man. Take it easy and be well, be strong, do your thing, man. We'll have you back here real soon. Case, someone wants to know more about you and the incredible things you're doing over there. And by the way, if you're looking for a, great editor and graphic designer, talk to this gentleman. So Case, if they want to know where they can find you, where can they do it?
You can find me on my YouTube channel, The Dutch Star Wars Guy, right there, where I'm actually almost done reviewing Andor. 2 more reviews and I'm done, and then we get into season 2. I'm very much looking forward to that. Also very much looking forward to Star Wars Celebration, of course, next week. I'm going to be covering as much as I can about that in terms of the news, potential trailers. So if you're interested, in anything Star Wars, check out my channel. You can also check me out on Letterboxd, where I log movies whenever I watch them. Case247, Case is spelled this way. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, a lot of fun, man. Thank you for being here and being with us. I appreciate everything you've done, the backgrounds, the overlays, all the great things you've done for this channel. Really, really appreciate it. Definitely cannot have done it without you. You're the man. For those of you wondering who the heck I am, my name is Ryan of And I Quote Channel. Follow me across all forms of social media, simply at And I Quote Channel. That's where you can follow us. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, the whole 9. Got a lot of great things coming your way very soon. Movie watch-alongs are the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th Friday of each month at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I Quote is on Saturdays, 12 p.m. EST, the flagship show of this channel, where we interview indie creators from all over the world. And we got lots of other great shows coming your way very soon. The Writer Showcase is going to be dropping here in a few weeks. So if you're a fan of anything in particular, we embrace the nerd within you here at And I Quote Channel. So join us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when the videos go up or they go live. And once again, thank you for joining us for this movie watch-along, and happy 35th anniversary to the entire cast and crew of Total Recall.
Call recall. For the memory of your ideal vacation.
You were interested in a memory of,
Mars.
You're gonna love this, Doug.
Yeah, but how real does it seem?
As real as any memory in your head. You are on your most important mission.
Do you want to know the future?
What about the past?
You are not you. You're me.
They erased your identity and implanted a new one.
Watto wants what's in Quaid's head.
You're Qualo, right?
Wrong. If I'm not me, who the hell am I?
You wouldn't hurt me. We're married.
Consider that a divorce.
You got a lot of nerve showing your face around here.
Look who's talking. My name is not Quaid.
An hour, he could have total recall.
I want Quaid delivered for reimplantation.
Catch!
Get ready for a surprise!
Kill them all! You think this is the real Quaid? It is.
We hope you enjoyed the ride!